This is for what up, guys? This is for Yellow Breezy, and we're talking about to get to know me a little bit more. And I think I want people to know this. Um, I'm from New Orleans. I marched in a parade. I did a lot of played in the Boy Scouts when I was in Berman Elementary. I came to Texas before Katrina happened. Um, Um, so it was before another hurricane came. And I always wanted to come out here to Texas. So I was out here before that. And then after the hurricane happened, Katrina happened. And when Katrina happened, I was in Houston for a little while. And my mama stayed in Metairie. We moved out of Metairie. We left. She had to stay in the hospital in Metairie, New Orleans. And she had to stay in met her in New Orleans while we had to leave. I came down here with my auntie Linda, and then I met my cousin them down here, Gene them and Man them, and we went to Plano. I graduated middle school in Plano, Texas. And after I graduated middle school, after Katrina happened, I left after the storm happened. I was in Metairie, New Orleans, and I left after Katrina happened. Just get to know me a little bit more, guys. Shout out to y'all. I left after Katrina happened. I was in Metairie. The water was up to my neck in New Orleans. But this is Yellow Breezy. Get to know me. When I graduated middle school in Plano, I went to Carrollton. And then I took, we're not the same Yellow Breezy because even though I'm from the streets of New Orleans and I hung on the streets of Carrollton, I took drama. I took drama at Newman Smith. I was on the football team. I was just telling my brother, I had a talk with my brother. And, I was with my brother and I heard him on Newman Smith in Carrollton, Texas. Remember your football coach told me, you Big Nick and Kool-Aid told me, your coach was like, let me teach him. Let me show him what to do. And I went to Brookhaven for a semester. I worked at U-Haul in Addison. And I did music back and forth. I was working at 14 and 15 years old. I took drama. You're focusing on the streets, and I have did almost everything. And these other kids, they don't know that I had a job at 14 and 15 years old. When I before I did, if you go to Little Diamond, wish you here to what I was doing music. So it's not about who big and who whatever that is. I'm not worried about those things. I'm not worried about you, Trap Boy, Freddie, who got money. Because you know what these kids say, I'm a joke. You a joke for lying. God said you a joke for lying. And I think, you know, I'm not worried about that because you know what? God said we are going to win. And I have this sued the Texas legislature because when that fight broke out in that hotel, when I called DJ Envy, man, I didn't just call. Go listen to the song called All Day by Kanye West. Yellow Breezy. You know you're a liar. I don't even got the no way to explain those things to you. And them niggas lying up. You see, you want the streets to believe you. But you know how you would lose? You know how you would lose? Not just by DJ Envy Manager. That's one lie. DJ Manager, I hung up in his face quick. Fights was breaking at the hotel when I called DJ Envy Manager. It's gonna add up quick. Nobody wanted to be you. Nobody called about a blueprint, Yellow Breezy. God said, I want you to hear me because you're gonna reap what you sold and what you lied about. I'm nothing like you. And I don't want to be like, because you're focused this on the streets. My focus is on all careers and life. And these kids on True app, you using my True app. I want to let you know the people that's using that app, they stole my idea. And I can tell the Justice Department those were my idea that they stole. So if I want to get money, they will already know that you got my idea and your music is on my platform. Hey, things are already coming to light already. You think I'm lying? I have no reason to lie. Other people on social media platforms been watching me. But let me tell you, so many people trying to come up and be conniving, and they willing to do anything to kiss your ass and do what it needs it takes to come up. But let me tell you what I've been doing. When I came back from Atlanta, I was on social. When I was in church in the city yesterday, I'm not in there. I got a person asking me what social media platform I was on, right? So my fan base is bigger than yours on Live Me. I've been talking to people from Chicago. When I came back from Atlanta, y'all wasn't on the things that I was on. I started communicating with the people, and y'all started as a come up. I've asked everybody to be in that mall. And I sued the Texas legislator because they knew what was going on in that mall. And they asked me, what no, they not for God. And that's a problem. And they need to take that flag down in the Texas legislature. Because I can see other states when people talk about God, they started laughing. Because you know why? They have the power to control the money, but they don't have the power to control the spirit. They have the power to control us, but they don't have the power to control the spirit. That's why they laughing at you. Because they know one thing. They know one thing. They control the money and they control the people. But they don't control the spirit, and they don't control the heavens. So when I see other state representatives in other states laughing at people talking about God, let them laugh, because they got a lot of power in their hand. But one thing they don't do, they can't control the spirit, or they can't control the heavens. They know they got a lot of power behind that desk. That let that title say something to them. But God said, even though people might support you in your power, the police might arrest you when wrong has been done, but when you come to me, it is no safe net. It is no protection. God said, you can have my children's body, but you can't have their spirit. Yellow Breeze, I don't care about your jewelry. I want to tell you in Garden, people took stuff from me. People stole clothes and stuff from me. Street niggas in Garland stole birth certificate. I had to message the FBI and say my birth certificate got stolen. I had to message the Justice Department. My birth certificate got stolen in Garland. When street niggas in communities were doing that to me, everything got taken away from me. Social Security card, everything. Hey, you can laugh. All that's coming back to me. Don't worry. God said it's a time where thing at, where you got to rebuild, where people stolen stuff, liars and criminals and haters motherfuckers stole stuff from you. It's a way you use stuff in God. Don't think because I'm restructuring myself. Tell these kids, don't think 1 second that I'm restructuring, I'm investing more into myself. And I don't depend on a fake ass woman and a fake ass woman that's listening to niggas to make sure I'm taken care of. So let me tell these little kids, when you talking about Stuff was stolen from me, clothes, shoes, ID cards. All the rest of those things was stolen from me. And I let the FBI know that my social security and my birth certificate was stolen, Garland. I let them know. So let me tell you something. What's been taken is gonna come back. I'm gonna regain everything that you liars and you haters took from me. God said, I promise you that, Dallas, Texas. I promise that when you took Garland, you know what you did at that Garland Wood Nut and Taco Bell. When those Garland police came out there, you know what you did. The community know what they did. But I promise you this, everything that's been taken from me is gonna come right back. Don't be think, oh, he don't got this and this and that. People have took the stuff, and I think the state of Texas catch on. Let me tell you something, Yellow Breezy, because our own black people don't care about us, and they have hatred. But God said, I care. But let me tell you something. What they saw in that Garland line, you know, I told the state of Texas that they want to be a bitch and not care about my life. That person gave me a bus ticket. What he saw in Garland, with the buffooning going on with the community in Garland, he saw racism up in that library coming from your black and white put together. And he said, Hubert, I usually don't do this for everybody. But when he saw racism up in Garland Library, mid community, and he said, he gave me that bus ticket. And when I was on that Garland train, I started communicating with people and telling people about my ideas, why this buffooning was going on in your community. You're a liar. And God knew that you're a liar. And Garland and DFW know you're a liar. But let me tell you the difference between I respect the people that came up and talked to me and didn't get mad and they told me about their point of views. Shout out to the people, the kids in Garland, the grown-ups in Garland, Texas, that actually came up there and talked to me in Garland at the station in Garland, coming back to Carrollton, Texas, the same day I got arrested. Shout out to them because I didn't get mad at them like that Waterburg employee did, like these dumb motherfuckers did. Thank y'all. God respect y'all. These two dudes that came and talked to me. Shout out to them because when you have respect and you're able to talk things out and hear each other out, and I think I didn't argue with them. You know, we didn't argue. I listened to their point of views. And their point of views will be needed in the future. It will be needed in the future when we attack other issues. And I think one day their point of views will be needed. So I really think one day when other issues come up, their point of views will be needed in that format. Yeah, how you doing? But I wanted to tell people the same day I got arrested. The guy saw racism up in the library. And the state of Texas can't and know those things. They can't ignore the behavior from the Garden Library and what the Lamb said in the library. And then the DA got the balls to say, no, you don't give a fuck about my life. And I'm going to have your job. And the White House told me that accident was on him. And I filed a civil rights complaint on the White House. Because you know what's going on. You've been watching me. I said everything that's happening. When the more this dumbass community act up and play stupid and take up for Trap Boy Freddy, and y'all know what's going on because y'all been watching me, I'm gonna hold you accountable for it. And I did that same accident that happened. I did. You refuse to come and address the situation, to put Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy in their fate, in their place. I told the New York governor to step up, that step down. I told Obama, you need to step up. This is a serious matter. And the Texas legislators do not want to take responsibility for their misbehavior. And the Texas music, I told the Texas music they would be a prosecutor. I told everybody else, you want to play dumb? Miss Jenna, every Texas music legislature, Texas music office people, and they will be a prosecutor to a certain extent. I told everybody on Likely, everybody I communicated with it on Likely, every kid. And these Dallas kids want to listen to y'all, but let me tell you, I told every kid this. My communication, I told everybody that I talked to on my Likely, I'm on my we will see paradise. We will see paradise. Get your mom together. We going to celebrate. We going to go. Everybody that believe in God and picking up the book, let's do this the right way. Their behavior in church in the city was supposed to happen. And lucky that I had a recording for it. Not just a recording, things was being wrote down ahead of time. You know, people would like to kick you out of your place and kick you out of things because of misbehavior. So I had to make sure I wrote everything down for miscommunication and misbehavior. And those things was being recorded. So around them, in case the behavior gonna keep happening when they come into church and they talk about suing me, your stuff was being wrote down. Your thing was being wrote down. So when ego's at a point and I'm trying to be myself and listen, and other people got a problem. So we make sure that Walmart fucked up. Brahms fucked up. When you're interacting with customers, not church in the city doing the same thing. And people talk about suing me. You was already been you was already been. I don't work for them. But other people don't like other people when God is in it. The worship of God. J.D. Jackson, I told T.D. Jackson, this J.D. Jackson, me and T.D. Jackson and Steve and Joe and Victoria, we got a good understanding. Every 2 weeks, I would fly here and there with gospel and everybody else. We already got it. When the time comes, we got a good understanding. So we expected the behavior from those things. I'm not doing nobody none. I'm interacting. I'm having a good time. And this community put them on themselves when they was in that at Carrollton Mall, wanted to listen. Carrollton, Texas, they wanted to listen to Yellow Breezy. And I had books in my hand. That Carrollton police said, Hubert, you doing good of picking up a book. That informant that was up in there that was talking trash 1 o'clock at night, you didn't promise me a damn thing. I picked up a book. But let me tell you something. You be goddamn if you wait on the right. God don't have time for you. When knowledge is power. Oh, everybody been talking about you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it. Everybody been passing by, running their mouth, doing. God said, you don't know a damn thing. Your lying, your hatred, and your lying ass with these street niggas are plotting. And I see their spirit. And I'm calling them out. You selfish ass, lying ass women. And you get mad at me and want to attack people because you get mad because you refuse to pick up a book. I meant everything that I told Judge Kennedy when she was playing with my intelligence. I meant everything I said on that room. But she wanted to, and that's gonna cost her. The DA want to play with my life, and Judge Kennedy want to play with my damn life. You self, then you want to smile. I noticed you call when I seen your face. God said, I remember faces. Judge Kennedy, I don't need you. And God don't need you when you stand against wrong. Every Texas legislator, I had my eyes on you for a long time. I know it was going to come a time I had to deal with you. And I think you did exactly what I wanted you to do. The abuse and the neglect that your government, Social Security had. But you want to cause these problems, right? Your Judge Kennedy want to tell me that they don't got nothing. That's this for. We're going to focus on the mayor, and I'm going to tell the civil rights. We're going to focus everything on your mayor and your Texas. You're not going to abuse your stinking power as a judge. And you and that other judge. That is racism. That is racism, state of Texas. God don't like the ground and everybody OG put. Well, thank God, because it got crooked government. God can take care of that crooked government. God can, that's why we got the president. That's why we got Obama. That's why we got people and other reasons. That's why we got to take care of those people in the Texas legislators and take care of the mayor and them. Don't and take care of the judges and them. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me when I can get the National Guard to come here and seize every document for every fucking judge. Don't you try me. Every judge will get raided. Don't you try me. When justice need to be served, when racism from a mayor need to be addressed, I will have the National Guard. I will have every FBI from every damn state coming to take over this damn state of Texas. Every troop come and take over every fucking state of Texas senator. They will overpower Governor Abbott. I know it's somebody in that White House and those Supreme Court that can do the job. Don't you test me. DEA, I can have your job on a platform if I want to for abusing rights and neglecting of racism. But your community is one side of the situation, right? God say they blind and don't see what the mayor and city hall and them done. You Texas legislator want have a job. Oh, when God go against the government. No, that's why we got a problem here. I don't really got a problem with Governor Act. I don't really got a problem with Senator Ted. But the DA got some fucking problem, and I'm the one that solve it for him. I'm gonna be the one that solve it for him. I'm gonna have your fucking job. You wanna play with my life? Act like my life didn't matter when your dumb ass know what was going on, and the maid say move past this. No. Then you keep resetting. Then like I told those people, oh, they want to complain about government cricket. Do something about it. Stop complaining about it in the line. You gonna just talk shit about it, and your action don't match your words. Your words, if you're talking shit and going to court every day, you're just not gonna see no results. Yellow Breezy, you are a liar. And your manager said something. That means that who Obama? I told Obama when they was watching me, listening to me, watching when I called DJ Envy and at that hotel cooking and stuff, watching my social media. I didn't give them my social media platform. You saying you don't know who the Justice Department is. You saying you don't know who Trump and them and Obama and them is. Then. You don't know who Michelle Obama is. You calling Michelle Obama them a nobody. That's the energy that you give. That's the energy that you are giving. Communities want to be mad because they want to listen to others. Then kids want to get mad because they listening to others and not understanding, listening to lying ass rappers. But God said, I'm going to break that. God said, I'm the truth, America the truth, and we going to break those lies. We going to break those lies that you tell. God said, my power is greater than yours. You mad because you don't want to answer to God. I don't care about your baby. Oh, talking about what baby ain't yours and what baby, they try to do the same thing to no, what baby ain't yours. I don't want to hear that. But when it comes to the truth, telling the truth and being honest with the American people, we gonna be honest, even though the streets don't like it. I seen one person that was rich. He moved off to Paris, and he can't go back to America because he forgot that he didn't want to pay his taxes. Moved out of America. Nobody got time for this bullshit, man. And then Boosie talking about keeping it solid. Boosie, you know nothing. When y'all niggas sit up there and lie and manipulate the public and these women with these streets, you know nothing. What I could have did, I didn't say nothing. I could have this. Oh, but I said, fuck 10 years. I had one girl in Judge Kennedy Park, 10 years. I'm not gonna wait no fucking 10 years. You got me bent. To be in the program, you got me all the way bent. I'm looking for, because I was tackling this a Social Security issue, and the community in Carrollton want to act a ass, and Dallas kids want to act a ass. I don't need them. God don't need them. But if we got a problem here, God can solve it. God said, I can hear them cooking dirt up on my name. But we can cook them up like detergent on a stain. Respect my mind and respect my grind. America going to the bank when it's cashing time. That means God children going to the bank when it's cashing time. but my intelligence are being played with. And one of the state security guards said, how you get the stick pattern? No, if your mayor bitch ass abusing his rules, that's what a bigger problem is. And City Hall and them members. And they gonna try to move past this. That's not right. When the 911 dispatchers was taunting and laughing on the phone. Let's talk about that state of Texas, Dallas, Texas. Let's talk about the laugh that was going on from 911. That was unprofessional. Dallas 911. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the events of the 911 dispatcher laughing and taunting. You know, your community want to see one side of the situation. Your community want to see one side of the situation that's going on. Let's talk about it. When 911 dispatchers were taunting, let's talk about those things. Because when you're doing stuff right, and these motherfuckers, don't want to laugh and know what was going on. Let's get those calls. Then they want to lie and talk about it. Got hat. Whatever, keep your lies. Keep your position to stay in your position when you have done wrong. And the Governor Abbott is letting y'all sit in City Hall and their members, right? The gang members started laughing at me and May the 17th, leaving the courtroom. And I saw their spirit. Tell them now they get a laugh. I told the mayor and I told the state of Texas. The gang members in Fort Worth in Dallas, Texas. They laughing at you dumb motherfuckers. I did him wrong and I got away with it. I did him wrong and I got away with it. Look at Trap Boy Fred and them smiling in Fort Worth. Look at him. Look at old Cliff. Look at these kids coming up. I did him wrong and I got away with it. Look at Yellow Breezes smiling. God said continue to smile. I told her they're laughing at y'all dumbasses. They're laughing at every Texas legislator. Trickery, lies, deceiving. Look at them. Look at them. They laughing at y'all dumbass. Mayor, look at you. The mayor with his cricket behavior, he laughing at the Justice Department. I'm going to tell the Justice Department, the state of Texas laughing at y'all. Hold up. The state of Texas and the mayor laughing at y'all. God said, tell it how it is. God said, when you see that laugh on the mayor's face and on City Hall in their face, tell it how it is. Oh, we going to tell the Justice Department. The mayor laughing at y'all. Look at the video when the mayor got that big laugh on his face and City Hall and their members. Oh, all right. We going to tell the Justice Civil Rights leader. God said, look at the mayor laughing at you. Laughing at you. Look at City Hall laughing at you. Got a big laugh on their face. Oh, we going to talk about the mayor. We going to talk about City Hall and their members. Look at them laughing at the Justice Department. I can abuse my power and get away with it. And not a damn thing nobody can do about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about all that shit that throwing punchline the mayor was throwing to win his race. His racist punchline. Let's talk about it. So I'm going to tell the Justice Department, the mayor and City Hall laughing at you. Let's talk about it. Because the community blind. Look what the television say. We might drop the charges. Let me tell you, my school, my teacher, one thing at Newman Smith, that she can always trust me to not cross that line. And that's why she always told me, you're always coming back. As long as I'm here, you're always welcome to come back. But let me tell you something. You're crossing lines. State of Texas, You're crossing racism lines. But our black people gonna do the same thing because they discriminate on the black with disability, right? You expect an attack to happen because we all not loved the same. You expect that to happen, huh? That's what you want. Stupid motherfuckers laughing at us. But the lies that you lied, hey, the mayor want to sit up there and laugh and do all of those things. The Texas, the mayor want to say that God say, tell it how it is. City Hall them laughing. They laughing at you. They think they can abuse their power and get away. City Hall and them members in the state of Texas, they laughing at you, Justice Department. They laughing at you. God knows that you are a liar, Mayor A. Johnson, the City Hall and them members. And the rest of y'all Texas, you had no right doing what you doing. You supposed to understand God's children, and you don't. You support these racist businesses. And that's why I decided to file a civil suit on the Texas legislature for what happened in that mall. God said, you think I'm dumb? You think I didn't see that Carrollton police when they was calling me out my name in that car? 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock going to Addison. They didn't fight me, terrorize me, intimidate, calling me stupid. You scared of your little brother MO3. Intimidating the cars. And the Carrollton police sit up there and watch. My friend Ricky said that do music with Marissa. We do music together. We're in Carrollton, Texas. I'm going to buy Marissa house to do music. And we're in Carrollton, Texas, leaving Addison. I'm going to his house 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. This Carrollton police, 5 blocks over. I'm going through Addison, going through the bridge, and this dumbass Carrollton police. I said, you a dumb motherfucker. I know these streets and I know your dumb ass. You a dumb motherfucker. I want to tell that Carrollton police, he a dumb motherfucker. I had to tell my friend Rick, Marissa don't work for no damn police. That dumb motherfucker. That Carrollton police, I hope your dumb ass didn't run into a damn house. You're always talking about Americans sticking by the rules. Look at your dumb ass. Oh, I looked at, he's 5 blocks over. He passing through the houses and communities. I'm passing through the Carrollton Library and all the rest of this close to about Newman Smith, the 7-Eleven, and by the Walgreens, and this dumb motherfucker. He's 5 blocks over. And trust me, my old friend Demir used to live in that community where you dumb niggas used to live. Shelly and them used to live in that community. And I know that community, that dumb motherfucker. By the park, by the Carrollton Park, where the baseball park at. That's a dumb motherfucker. I say, look at this dumb motherfucker. He don't know he giving me eye contact in the middle of the night. I say, we just gonna watch and let this dumb motherfucker play stupid. Carrollton police, you a dumb motherfucker. You are a dumb motherfucker. Intimidation, calling names out of cars. They did it when I was in Addison too. Racism name coming from Mexican and black. Yeah, let's talk about it. God said, you can lie all you want. But one thing God said he needs me to do, keep family and your friends closer. You have to keep your distance because the belief system is not there. And there's a lot of manipulation going on in these streets. That's a dumb motherfucking Carrollton police. That dumb motherfucker, 10 o'clock. Hey, how you doing? This motherfucker. I said, look at this dumb motherfucking Carrollton police. I'm going by Marissa's house to make music. This dumb motherfucker just doing that. Rick, we standing by Marissa's house one day, waiting for Marissa to come home, and he didn't answer the door. And this dumb motherfucker doing this. That dumb motherfucker, I said, you're a dumb motherfucker. You're a dumb Carrollton motherfucker. Don't know your spirit. And God said, don't you lie to me. I want the state of Texas to keep with this farade. I want to see how the Texas legislators able to abuse their damn power more. Now, let me tell you something. You're in my damn way of addressing issues from the Social Security. You lying ass niggas in my way in Dallas. And God said, I will not let you get in my way. For number one, I found out everybody said you work for him. I work for DJ Khaled, you stupid fucking little baby. Man. You Yellow Breeze is just mad because I ain't playing they dumb ass music. And Trap Boy Freddy and Oak Cliff just mad because I ain't playing they damn music and I ain't doing the things that I'm doing. They just mad. And they don't have to say my name. They throwing punchlines at me, okay? Queen Latifah, Tyrese, they just mad. But I have to stay humble to get more of what I want. I was going to create a radio station where we're going to play nothing but albums. I'm not going to play one hit song. We're going to play albums. I've been talking about this on nothing but other broadcasts. And I've been promoting it. I've been talking about this for a while. If it's gospel, country, we are going to play 4 albums. I don't want to just know, when Beyonce, people don't appreciate artwork, and Beyonce said need more people like us. Beyonce should sue your ass for lying. Lying on them. Lying on Jay-Z. You a selfish motherfucker, Yellow Breezy. Kevin Gates, and everybody want to interact with me because they want to up the no fucking good in this community. Dallas street niggas trimming up that, listening to that. It's too much of manipulation going on. Then you want to play with my motherfucking life. You hatred motherfuckers. Y'all want to fight. Y'all only in for the money and the cars. Hey guys, because Dallas not going to want to hear me. But I want y'all to hear me. This is not about ego. This is not about me being selfish. This is about the truth. This is about the truth. And Yellow Breezy don't want to answer to God. He want the streets to believe his lies. He don't want to answer to America. He don't want to answer. Let me tell you, Yellow Breezy, when those women came about you about lying about babies, we are not the same. 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 Y'all can have his fake ass. And that's what y'all want, that lying ass nigga. Y'all can have him. God said you can have that lying ass Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Breezy and them and the rest of them. You can have them. God said, that what you want in America? That what you want, lying? God said, that's what you want. You can have him, buy his music, do what you want to. But God said, I got a bigger purpose. Hip hop want to play? I don't have nothing to do with hip hop. If hip hop want to lie, we can rebuild. One thing I talked about my relationship on Poker Chat, and I interacted with people, and I met a girl on Poker Chat. We talk about what we want in a relationship, and I want to go in grocery stores and my future plans to own those things. I'm not worried about you. I was in Garland Hotel talking to street niggas about things, taking the music industry into Walmart. You don't know a damn thing of what's going on. Hubert, Hubert, Baby Legend, Hubert Sellers. Look up Baby Legend, Hubert Sellers, Get Money, Stay Out the Way. I got a lot of things that you will see my video up there and see my artwork. Just type in Hubert Sellers. I'm all over the place. I've been all over the place for a while. But the community want me to interact with people, and they listen to that dumbass nigga Yellow Breezy and Trap Boy Freddy and lies. I don't have to eat with you. I don't have to do music with you. Big Tuck and Triple D and them. I don't have to deal with you, man. But God said the state of Texas want me to work with liars. And people get mad because I have to work with a lying motherfucker that wish death upon me. That want to lie in the streets, boosting them, and the rest of Texas want to lie. Don't you declare where street niggas watching and other people selfish bitches watching. God said, I'm the realest motherfucker you know. God is the realest motherfucker you know. America is the realest motherfucker you know. God said, I move mountains and I move spirit and I come into the heart that is pure. God said, we the realest motherfucker you know. Go to my TikTok at Hubert, Hubert, at 31. We the realest motherfuckers you know. The heavens is the realest motherfuckers you know. Or he worked from. The only way y'all saying that shit because you don't want to get caught in your bullshit lies. Dallas, Texas. Y'all want to lie in Fort Worth and want to lie and shit. I don't need you. When you see me, just keep walking, bitch. When you lying ass rappers and you motherfuckers in your cars, bitch, just keep walking. You hear me? You lying assholes with these lying ass niggas, keep walking. God told me to tell you to keep walking, bitch. You lying ass niggas with you lying ass women, keep walking. But and we asked everybody that to be in that Galleria Mall, right? And that's that DEA agent to be in that Galleria Mall and that detective to be in that mall, right? I ain't starting shit. The mayor decided to carry this on. The governor sent the Texas legislature to carry this on. Everybody said, I'm starting shit. You question their ass. Well, you need to be questioning It's Joe Biden that know the dumbass behavior of yellow and them dumbass line and Boosie and MO3 behavior. That's who you need to be questioning. And I'm gonna tell the community, you need to be questioning and Obama and them to get these dumbass niggas off the streets that's lying. Anything that happened to me and my family, I'm holding them accountable. Because the lies that they tell in this community, the rappers, these kids that listen to me, let me tell you something. I don't want to be let me tell these kids something. I don't want you to be with me because of my talent. I want you to be with me because of my knowledge or the things I do, the way I move, and the things that I do. My talent means nothing without mentality. My talent, I don't want you to follow me just because I can do stuff and all that. I want you to follow me because of my knowledge and what I know, even though the streets are going to try to do you wrong because they want control. And they want control of you. Kevin Gates just said in the video, I don't know who needs to hear this, but when you're doing everything right, people going, what's it? Kevin Gates been communicating with me, and this dumbass nigga time running out. But the streets gonna lie, but the Justice Department gonna catch on, right? Because the streets want us to be a victim, right? The streets want us to be a victim because they trying to come up and Yellow Breezy don't want to, hey, you don't know who Obama and them is, right? I try to give the state of Texas enough time that Dallas court, but they wanted to argue with me and neglect. And I'm going to get them for neglect. I'm going to get the Dallas courtroom for neglect. Abuse Judge Kennedy courtroom for neglect and abuse from my state attorneys. Now, the Texas legislators know you a piece of shit. Your rap community with your defense and with your, but God ain't gonna play that. I told you I had a mission. And we are gonna complete that mission. We are gonna do what God told me to do. And let me tell you, because they're gonna try to ask me questions. Do you hear voices? God is telling me something in the spirit to attack this issue. I told everybody in the land and call center that they want him. They still don't want him. Don't change up your rules, not the Social Security, Justice Department, White House. Don't change up your damn rules, Texas legislature, because you don't want to deal with it when they want to neglect and abuse people. Don't do that. They put people in our business. The day they went in that mall and asked where they offer I lost a friend because of you, and offered a piece of ass jewelry. You think I didn't see that? God say, don't play my children. Hey, I'm going to tell the Justice Department. The state of Texas, thank God children don't. The state of Texas, thank God children don't. The Texas legislator, thank God children don't. I've been intelligent. I always know what I wanted out of life. But women, they know what they want. They choose jealousy in my life. And trust me, all the people that tell me, oh, that's a good thing. Because you know what? We got more power. But I'm not dealing with no selfish ass women and no hoe that like to listen to everybody. Baby, I don't need you. Like that girl Felicia said, she belonged to the streets. Baby, go. I done been trusting you from day one. From day one I met you. You had sneaky ass behavior. I saw your spirit. And then these niggas on the phone and you started lying to me and I'm telling this nigga getting mad. No, I want nothing to do with you. Feel like Remy Martin. Where the cash at? With Remy Martin and Lil Wayne and Currency. Where the cash at? Nobody got time for that shit. But this shit is getting out of control. And I know what was going to happen in church in the city because the words was being too said from the people in there. I know they words were going to happen. She was going to call me. It's just a matter of time. And that's why I called the little insurance policy. They threatened to sue me. Words coming out. You don't know that I was a step ahead of their behavior and went to the civilrights.com. I was a step ahead in their behavior. So I expected them to call me out. I'm not questioning people. I'm not doing anything. Before I came to that church, I was out there doing stuff by myself. But the senator, when the senator wanted to have a debate with me, all right, it's about socializing. All right, I'm proving, I have always proved that I can get out there. That's why there's one bitch that talk about, oh, I cheated on my boyfriend and 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 this and that. Bitch, I'm gonna know in the spirit, bitch, what you up to. That you can't pull that fake shit around me. Women want to treat you bad when you catch on to their bullshit. Hey, hey, go to the Texas Music Album. People trying to shut me up, Big Tuck. You don't see Big Tuck out there doing dumb shit, tripping all the rest of them. Where Jay Prince at? Why his ass not in and out of jail? Honeycomb can still get paid up in there. That's why I got motherfuckers that still doing and showing their video rappers and videos showing their video from jail. I've been found this. I've been know what I read in that book. And one person wanted to know what book I tried to read. And then I tell you what fucking book it is. The IPS worker trying to deceive me and trying to find what book it is. I ain't telling nobody about that damn book. I know what he was trying to do. The little sneaky shit and Judge Kennedy program. You wanna do that, Judge? You crossed the line, Judge Kennedy. Your little dumbass crossed the line. I want to see what other DA agents gonna abuse their damn power. That dumb motherfucker in that car. See, I got along with Steve and the other two girls in the car. See, we understood each other great. But why these dumb? Oh yeah, Steve and other two black women that came and not the women, it's another two black women that came and saw me. Not the other black woman. I talked to them on FaceChat, and they told me about how they state attorneys don't take up from IPS. And they were like, you can stand up for yourself. And every time our state attorney blew me off, Miss Brooks did it again. And she did it again. Talking about when it's going to be over. You got that negativity as a lawyer, and I'm not for all of that. I'm not for all that like as a state attorney, as a lawyer. I'm not for all of that.